Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and I just had a failed recording where I died twice and didn't make any progress, so yippee. First thing I learned, if you set your reserve tank mode to manual, you can give yourself that energy manually. And, you know, the tanks don't have to be filled or anything. Which means now, once our health drains a bit, we will be able to use the Crystal Flash. Of course, there's a good chance that might not be enough to save us, because, well, the first time I tried to do this, I didn't know to use how to do that manually, and I lost. My second time, I figured it out, and I still lost, so... Oh, also, you can shoot that to make the platform come up. But yeah, this is a pretty difficult part. I didn't expect to have as much trouble with it as I am having, but I am. Let's blow that open while we're here. And we've got a power bomb tank over here. And now let's go down through an area with like no power-ups, no healing spots, no save spots, and a bunch of tough battles, and we're at 83 health. Okay, first of all, these guys, you can only hurt them when they're yellow. And you need to get them to do that attack for them to turn yellow, and the screw attack doesn't do anything against them. You gotta hit them with your beam. They take a good number of hits. And there's 2 of them in this room, by the way. This is the only room in the game with these guys, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. There's one of them down. Some people say that this is harder than the Ridley fight. I strongly disagree. I don't think this is too hard, honestly. Whereas Ridley has been giving me a surprising amount of trouble. I didn't remember him being hard, but apparently he is. Okay. Now, where this kind of looks like the area where Kraid was, except purple instead of green, and you know, there was the whole, you know, this is like Ridley's section of Norfair, kind of like how Kraid has his section of Brinstar, both in this game and in Metroid 1. So, I don't want to be getting health here, I want to be getting missiles. I want to use my Crystal Flash here. Okay, so... There we go, Crystal Flash. Back to full health, and that fills our reserves too, but now I really need some super missiles. I really need some super missiles, because this is not enough to take on Ridley. Gotta beat that Ridley and finally get that baby Metroid back. And I really don't want to have to sit here and grind, but I do have to sit here and grind, so I'm sorry. I don't know how many super missiles I need, but I need quite a few. Otherwise, I don't stand a chance. Like on that last time I attempted this, I ran out of super missiles and normal missiles and got to the point where I just had to use charged shots. But apparently you can't charge your shots while you're, like, the thing is, I am charging my shot while spinning, but that wasn't working for some reason. I guess it's not a charged shot that's coming out, though, when I do that, because that's a charged shot, that thick thing. But that is not. So it's like I have it charged, but it doesn't shoot out a charged shot, and that was like a big problem for me. Where it just wasn't working because of that. Okay, I would really like some more super missiles, but I don't want to have to do this a 4th time. Just a few more super missiles. Okay. I'm at 30. That's probably pretty good. So I think I'll move on. Power bombs never really help you while you're fighting, so we really didn't need to pick those up. Here's our little eye boss door, whatever it is. And it's gone. Now! Alright, Ridley, I'm ready for you. Give me that Metroid back. I want my Metroid back, Metroid back. I want the baby back. Okay, so the acid rises a little bit, but that's as high as it goes. And I just wanna keep nailing Ridley with super missiles. Just drill them into him. Now there's 2 ways to beat this fight. There's an impressive, not so cool way, and a less impressive, cool way. So, as awesome as it would be to do it the impressive way, I kinda want the cool thing to happen. My goodness, please land your super missiles. Okay, super missiles gone. Just normal missile time. I wonder if I'm even hitting him when he's off screen, or if I can't do that. I wonder if that's an issue I'm having. Okay, you want to shake free when he grabs you, just like with Dragon. Just pummel him with missiles, just non-stop. Get his health down as fast as possible. And when he's low on health, he just does a little kamikaze strike that doesn't actually hurt you. He grabs you and he blows up. That's like the cool way to do it. The impressive way is to actually deplete all of his health and have him just be defeated. But getting him to low health and having him kamikaze you is definitely the cooler way, even if it's less impressive. And even if his kamikaze attack doesn't actually hurt you. And the baby Metroid is not here. He has broken free. And it looks a lot like that cool squishy amiibo that's coming out. And there's an energy tank here. So now, our power-up for getting through here was an energy tank, which is weird. 'Cause how's that gonna help us get further into the game? Well, there is something we saw a long time ago. And defeating Ridley there was very important. You will see why later on, but until I show that, I'm just gonna have to go and get the rest of the items in this game. There should be a few more in Norfair, a few more in Brinstar, and I believe one more in Crateria. And then I believe we should have all the items. Oh, these guys come back, huh? But the doors are unlocked, so I can just pass right by them. And let's just get back up here. I'm being a little impatient, but whatever, doesn't matter. I can just screw attack through these guys because the screw attack is awesome. I'll pick that up because why not? Yeah, there's nothing like over this way or anything. You know, you can break these things, but they don't lead anywhere. Only the one you came through originally leads somewhere. It's kind of weird. After all that, I will gladly save, and then I'll continue heading out of Norfair, and heading into more parts of Norfair we haven't seen yet. Okay. Get out of here, stupid bug. I'm taking that super missile. I don't know what I'll need it for, but I'm taking it. I have had problems running out of super missiles in this game, and I'm gonna take them when I can. And I'm gonna use it on this guy! And then I'm gonna run behind him. Yeah, notice like the big face here. And we can go into the mouth. And there's like a claw here. But of course we don't want to defeat these guys or it'll get dark. But we have an energy tank here. So there's only 2 energy tanks left to get in the whole game. And then as far as health goes, we'll be done with that. It'll just be missile, super missile, and power bomb tanks from there. And I don't know how many of those we have. I just know we don't have all of them. Alright, so let's head up this way. Avoiding the boulders. And over this way, we can't really do too much. Because these are fall through, so yeah, nothing we can do here. But our X-ray scope will not help us. But I already know we can just go through here. Told you there were places where the X-ray scope wouldn't help. Anyways, I think there's something over here somewhere. Maybe it's up here. Maybe there's not something there. But we want to head back this way first of all. And get ourselves a missile tank. And also, of course, make our way... Hello? Make our... Okay, here we go. Make our way over this way. To get to that spot we saw before. Wow, where does it want me to go? Okay, this is something. Can I get an X-ray of that? Yeah, that's something, alright. Moving on. Now we can get rid of these things, and knock down the pillars too, so we can get to the power bomb expansion. And get out of here. That's 2 things we collected. A power bomb expansion and an out of here. Going further out of Norfair here. I have a lot of health, so I don't care that I'm getting hurt here. There's not anything in here, is there? No, it's just a safe spot from the acid. Here is what I was thinking of a second ago. We can go in here. Somewhere. There we go. And it's another missile expansion. Missile expansion, missile tank, it's all the same thing. And let's head on out. Not sure how much stuff there is left to collect in Norfair, if anything. Like, I just feel like I gotta lay a power bomb here, 'cause you never know. And I definitely gotta lay a power bomb here, because those blocks down there are one way. Okay. Out of Ridley's lair, back into the main area, in a part we haven't even been to somehow. Why have we never been here? Where will we come out? Okay, that explains why we've never been here. And we didn't miss anything on the map, did we? It doesn't look like it. So, I'm gonna say that we didn't. And I'm just gonna move on and hope that I'm right. And hey, a save point. I'm very happy about this. Save here. I'm the Terminian hero, and in the next video, we will do the last little cleanup we have in this game. I think all the rest is in Brinstar, aside from one thing in Criteria. So, yeah, that's what we'll be doing. I'm the Terminian hero, and I will see you then.